All right. We're just gonna keep the trainer rolling because it's Friday, and I would like to get all my sets in before we wrap things up. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's run it back. Team's been working okay. We've got consecutive 3 and 2s with it. They've not always been the easiest games, but, and remember, a Lucario safe swap is a Jellicent. Oh no, we summoned them. That is a big whammy for us. Okay, Cradilly. It is the worst adventure week they've done. That is absolutely true. Grass knot. Ow. By a pretty significant stretch, it's the worst adventure week we've had. Okay. I don't love this, right? And there's the shield. Okay, so that's fine. This is a much harder farm than Lantern would be. So we're just gonna do our best. They're also in Stone Edge, which does clap. I'm not wasting Stardust to get Amara spawns, by the way. That's not a real plan, right? That can't be a real plan. But what we can do here is we kill this. Then we've got energy to slap this. The spawns are poo, though. And then we go here and we hope... Okay. Given the shield advantage, I think we have a chance here. Right? Like, if you have to spend a bunch of Stardust to get Amara and Tyrant spawns, that's not a good event. Okay. Feel good about shielding the Thunder. Yeah, like I appreciate you've found some silver lining, but also it's pretty rough. Like, as silver lining goes, that's pretty rough. Okay, they baited on that one. The question here is, can they get a Thunder before they die? And I don't know. Well, we both had a plan there. We both had a plan there that did not really work out for either of us the way I think we wanted. I got so rabbit holed on thinking about like a catch and all of that on my end that I didn't throw when I had it, and then they didn't go, and then we both went on the wrong time, more or less. And you know, we came out ahead, but at what cost? At what cost? That was a messy conclusion to a game that did not need to be messy. Yeesh. Task failed successfully. Haha. Achievement unlocked. Oh no. Oh no. We have a problem. Somebody was bold enough to lead Registeel. What do we do? What do we do into the Registeel lead? What can men do against such reckless hate? The problem is also, yeah, like I could try and catch a focus blast, but we know that that's crazy talk, right? The problem with the double shield is that we're also still in a position where, like, they can just start shielding. Oh God, I didn't even throw a move. Okay, well, I lost track of the energy. I think we've lost this game. Desperation does not look good on me. Let's leave it at that. I think we should have tried to catch a focus blast. But they've got a 2 shield advantage, and I imagine they've got, interesting, at least one Pokemon back there that is good into our team, right? Getting even 1 shield here feels really good, though. So, Golisopod. Okay. God, if I can get a shield here, that would be clutch. No, okay. Like, I have a hard time believing that we're going to find a way to win this game, but I guess if they have, like, Shadow Poliwrath as their remaining Pokemon, no, they've got their own Mantine. So we're behind in energy. Yeah, we're in pretty bad shape. Behind in shield, behind in health. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we've got the gas to win this game. Yeah, I was like, if it was like a Poliwrath in the back, maybe we could have. I don't actually think the Ice Beam is doing much here either, but. Okay. Look, I'm doing everything I can. But I don't think this is going to work out. We need Zap Cannon Mantine, right? Yeah, they've got 2 aerial aces as well, so they don't care. I might have panicked a little bit in the Registeel lead, and I also didn't throw, like, that was just bad. I was not thinking anyone would be bold enough to lead Registeel, so we're gonna have to just forget about that one. Let's just forget about that game. Let's forget about that game, shall we? Tough Pokemon in a tough spot. Just nothing we can do there. SCAV lead again. SCAV lead is kind of butts for us, not gonna lie. It's a couple bad leads in a row. Okay. Yeah, the problem is that, remember we hedged and we went, I don't want to lose to Poliwrath. I'll lose to Registeel. Yeah, everyone has decided it's Registeel time. And no one is keeping Poliwrath for some reason. I mean, Poliwrath against this team so far is absolutely dominating, right? Right now, my opponent has had 2 steel types. The disrespect for Poliwrath is starting to get pretty wild, all things considered. We're obviously shielding multiple times in this matchup, but no, there's the drop. I probably should be surfing, but okay, there's the other shield. Oh, I also just don't have the timing. I don't have the timing down for a lot of these. So like I needed to try and catch there as well, and we just didn't. So, and I think they're gonna outrace me here too. So we're gonna get clapped. Oh, we got there. Okay. The downside is we're just relying now on a Mantine sweep, basically. Which isn't impossible. It's just okay. Yeah. Like, their best matchup into Poliwrath is the Mirror. So that's feeling pretty good. Like, if I were building a team and they dynamic punched me, that's fascinating. Okay. What's remarkable is we're about to win this game. To be fair, the Reggie was really bad, but the Poly was really good for us, right? I mean, they still could beat us, I guess, if they're on Mega Horn. Aerial Ace from here is pretty close to killing us too, right? So Aerial Ace this instead. Oh, they Mega Horned it. They do have Mega Horn. Okay. Come on. No. No. Good. Whew. Whew. Eee. We did it. We're alive. We're alive. We survived. I don't know how we won that game. I'm not sure. At least one of our games in every set has been I don't know how we won that game, but here we are. Thank God. We beat a Reggie team. We did. We actually beat a Reggie team. Hey, look, another Ferrothorn mirror. Let's go. Hey, I thought I played that one pretty well, Brother Nobody. I thought I played that one pretty well. I thought I did. We tried at least. I will say the Ferrothorn mirrors are a little mind-numbing. Oh, they threw the grass move into us. Interesting. I wonder, anytime someone does that, I always wonder if there's like a sequencing where the grass move is just better. I know it does. There's the thunder. Okay. So they're ahead of me by like a whole thing, or like you have to get they have to get a grass move in there. Try the reckless over farm strat. I'd prefer not to. I'd prefer not to run that back and see if it's correct, right? I'd prefer not to. You stole my team? Hell yeah, let's go. Okay. Hi. Oh no. On one hand, I'm very sad. On the other hand, this was the whole reason we did what we just did. Because now, one, I'll put some damage on this with Jellison, and then we'll have to try and kill it with Pharaoh. But we've got the remaining Pokemon there. Like, I'm actually considering shielding here. You know what? I'm going to. I'm going to shield once. Okay, fine with that. I'm going to shield this one. If they surf and farm me, that'll be a little unfortunate. We don't have a lot of health on the Pharaoh, right? So, no, okay, good. And we do obviously need the Pharaoh to kill this thing. My hope here is my opponent goes, okay, fine. I'll let the Poliwrath back in. It'll be okay, right? That's what we have to hope for here. Writing's on the wall. I think we're going to be okay here. Jelly's great. I really like, for me, Jelly is basically always a Pokemon I want to be running, unless there's a strong reason not to. Jelly just always seems so versatile, especially in these like limited cups. I think we're okay here. I didn't want to shield on the chance that like it would open up the door to some kind of weird like dynamic punch KO at the end. So I knew they were going to straight Icy Wind me unless shield was down, and then maybe like unloading a Scald or an Icy Punch would actually kill me. So gave up switch after winning the lead. He has to know. Exactly, Paul. That's kind of that's a really good note for anyone who's kind of looking at that game and like, hey, how do I avoid losing? Well, make the read, right? If I jam switch when you bring in the poly there, you have to know that I've got a plan for poly, right? So saving the lantern there, or at least trying to save the lantern there, is probably helpful. Now, it could have been a different poly counter. It could have been like a Ludicolo or something, and then he loses anyway, but I think you have to at least make that read. I believe you are correct, Paul, and I think that is extremely good advice if you're thinking about how to read your opponent's behavior to try and get an insight onto their team. But it's also objectively the correct only play for us to make. So it's just a matter of our opponent reading that and then making the counter play. Poliwrath in the lead. So we're obviously going to go right to Jellicent here and just see what happens. Don't love it. But it's in that category that I'm pretty happy with. So basically here, like, also they didn't shield that. I'm debating whether or not I want to try and like, you know what? I'm going to throw him a shield. I'm going to see if I can go Shadow Ball, bait Shadow Ball and win this. In the one shield. It's going to be pretty tight. Actually, I don't even know that I need to do that. I might be able to just kill him with a Surf. This would be very difficult to survive, but we're going to try. Nope, we do not survive it. Okay, that's fine. This isn't quite a farm for us, but we should be able to do what we did last time, which is go to two grass moves. And then the Poly is going to have to shield the second one. And really, we're just hoping that whatever their last Pokemon is something that Mantine can handle. Like, our biggest fear right now is that the last Pokemon's like a Registeel or something, and we just lose. It's very possible. Or a Lantern would be bad. But oh, it's a Magcargo. Fascinating. That's actually not great for us. I don't have a water type move to throw into Magcargo, and it resists fire and has rock moves, right? Someone was bold enough to bring the Magcargo. Okay, I like this though. Believe it or not, I actually like the Poliwrath coming in here. Because I just think that if they leave the Magcargo in, we probably lose. What I really actually want to do here, believe it or not, I kind of want to bring in the Pharaoh again, but I haven't shown him. Oh, come on. There was a 1-turn delay on the swap. That sucks. Okay. Okay. So we get their shield. I think we have to throw Ice Beam here and hope it's enough to kill them. Oh, we don't have... never mind. Oh, you know what? The last one was debuffed. We should have at least tried to throw Aerial Ace. I forgot we were debuffed on the Icy Wind. I don't know that we would have killed him, but at least we would have had a chance to win CMP. But... woof.